welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome, folks, to Tulane Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Too much speed for the defense. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Garrett. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. There's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved, just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen, gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this, it ends up being a huge play.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle, it's Garrett. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. 1st down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Wave.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Boom. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Snags a quick throw. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
This time it's complete. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
Back to throw again. Caught by the receiver. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he'll be brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Boy, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. They tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And the ball is hauled in. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. They'll run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Incompletion sets up a second down. He keeps it on the design run. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Garrett. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no-man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Garrett. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Trying for a touchdown here. Pass caught. Can he get in? That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone. Past midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. The defense produces 6 points.
Wow, that's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. And he runs it into the end zone. So now the lead sits at 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They've got to recover from that right now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The linebacker shifting around now. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Handing off on the draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Second down, looking to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught with completion. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. To screen pass, complete to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, that's how you close a half of them. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The ball is caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being a...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And tackled there by the defense. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. A quick juke. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tulane. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the PAT makes it a one-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start. 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And the runner takes off to his right. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football. and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The defense now backed up in their own red zone. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Design quarterback run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start from the 25. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's swarmed by the defense.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Sooners. No chance to catch him there.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Looking to throw here. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kurt. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Boy, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of...
Looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's Garrett. Brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down. They elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Handoff here from the shotgun.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down marker.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Garrett.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the point after is good. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. A crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Garrett. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver grabs it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Tulane. They couldn't stop him there.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. The Sooners offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the 1st down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this is the risk you run when you go with 5 wide receivers. You empty things out. The quarterback's back there by himself. You have 5 offensive linemen to protect him. Any kind of blitz package, anything at all, can get to that quarterback in a hurry, and you better get rid of the ball quickly, or you could get sacked, or you're going to throw an interception.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. So the mistake on 3rd down gives the offense new life here. Could be crucial here late in the 1-score game. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Caught for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw again. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Boys, a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Chewing clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On third down, he drops to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he makes it, wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Not a mark on that one. It falls incomplete.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
They trap him for a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters. Just dominating football.